It was Christmas on the front lines, but there wasn't any snow. There were lights on inside every tent, but they had no Yuletide glow. And in one tent in particular, a young man sat down to write, the howling wind acknowledging the sorrow of this night. He pulled some paper from the desk drawer and firmly grasped his quill. His hands were softly shaking, but not from the wintry chill. As his thoughts began to formulate, a lump formed in his throat, and his tears began to fall upon the letter that he wrote. Dear Mother and dear Father, we're moving out tonight, and this may be the last chance that I ever get to write. But just know that if it's God's will that I go on before, that I'll be standing in the presence of the babe of Christmas morn. He sealed the envelope real tight, doused the light above his head, walked strong and bold into the cold he'd always used to dread. But tonight it didn't bother him, he barely even gasped, just headed for his destination with the letter in his grasp. The dark outline of the mailbox was just now in his sight. Then there was a crash and a mighty flash that filled the sky with light. Though his soul had gone to heaven, still remaining in the camp was his body and the letter with a U.S. Army stamp. Dear Mother and dear Father, we're moving out tonight, and this may be the last chance that I ever get to write. But just know that if it's God's will that I go on before, that I'll be standing in the presence of the babe of Christmas morn. Back home, a flag-draped casket was lowered in the ground. The Marine troop threw up a fast salute, 21 guns did sound. The friends and family all recall the goal that Johnny had was to proudly serve his country, just like his dear old dad. The box marked Johnny's belongings his parents opened up that night. At the top of the pile was that final note that he had sealed up tight. With saddened hearts they read the words their son had written down, but at the bottom of that parchment was an added message found. Dear Mother and dear Father, I'm with my Lord tonight. My fears of war are vanquished in this city full of light. So know that when you come to meet me, that I'll be waiting at the door, and we'll all stand in the presence of the babe of Christmas morn. So know that when you come to meet me, that I'll be waiting at the door, and we'll all stand in the presence of the babe of Christmas morn.